Did you try to shift your truck into four-wheel drive for some weekend off-roading, only to find that the system is completely unresponsive and your vehicle is stuck in one gear? This stressful situation is often caused by the P0838 OBD2 diagnostic trouble code. This code stands for four-wheel drive switch circuit low. In vehicles built from 1996 and newer, the four-wheel drive system, also known as the transfer case control circuit, relies on electronic switches and modules to shift gears. When you press a button or turn a dial on your dashboard to select two-wheel high, four-wheel high, or four-wheel low, a signal is sent to the powertrain control module or the transmission control module. If the computer detects that the voltage or resistance in this specific switch circuit has dropped dangerously low or below the normal operating threshold, it triggers this code and illuminates your check engine light or the dedicated four-wheel drive malfunction light. The severity of this problem can be pretty high because if your transfer case gets stuck in a low gear ratio, driving at highway speeds will put massive, destructive stress on your engine and transmission. The main symptoms include a transfer case that refuses to shift out of its current gear, incredibly harsh and clunky transmission shifts, or in extreme cases, the vehicle might not move into any gear at all. The common causes usually point to an electrical failure. You could have a physically broken four-wheel drive selector switch on your dashboard, a malfunctioning electronic shift motor on the transfer case itself, damaged wiring underneath the truck, a corroded ground strap, or a blown fuse. To tackle this at home, start by sliding under the vehicle and doing a very thorough visual inspection of the transfer case. Look for any wires that have been scraped, rubbed bare, or burnt by the exhaust pipe. Unplug the connectors and look for green corrosion or pushed back metal pins. You will need a digital multimeter for the next steps. With the power disconnected, test the wiring for continuity. You are looking for a reading of 0 ohms of resistance. Any high resistance means you have a broken wire that needs to be cut out and repaired. You should also test the switch on the dash to make sure it is actually sending a signal when you press it. If tracing complex wiring diagrams, testing reference voltages from the main computer, or dropping the heavy transfer case sounds like too much work, it is definitely time to visit a professional mechanic. A shop has advanced bidirectional skin tools that can command the transfer case to shift electronically, which pinpoints the exact failure much faster. Making sure your four-wheel drive works before you hit the trails is crucial. Thanks for tuning in, and happy wrenching.